Oh,
What's your answer?
for me, at the moment I realize I'm comfortable,
It's time.
it's a dying zone to me.
You can stay in it for a while to rest,
Yeah,
to take a break. Then
yeah,
after that, you need to.
yeah. So most of the time, I don't know how people. Also, I don't care, but I will never ever have a chance to be in comfort zone. Try. After me, that's a period of life right now. I realize that.
She has sent out to the universe
Yeah,
that she wants to accomplish a certain thing,
yeah.
and the universe has told
Never
her
ever give
that
me a comfort zone.
you have very short time to do it.
Yeah.
So you better just get
Yeah.
down to it, like
It
right
is-
now.
it
Then
is.
you finish one task, then you say, okay, this is your dream. It's still very far away. Continue task
Yeah.
number 2.
Yeah.
Here you go. No time to rest. You just eat one spicy rice. That's it. No, that's your rest. Break time 5 seconds. Finish next one already.
It is. So I realize one thing. I'm into a what is that?
BDSM.
Not a comfort zone
Being
for
uncomfortable.
so long, uncomfortable for so long that I forget what is comfortable mean. You know.
Yeah.
So
Okay, so this brings me to my answer.
yeah.
I summarize the answer.
Yeah.
The answer is practice.
Yeah.
If you are uncomfortable all the time, then slowly uncomfortable becomes comfortable.
Yeah.
Correct?
Really.
Mhm.
Now I'm comfortable. I feel, oh my god, something is going to happen.
You feel like very slow.
Yeah.
It's not moving.
I feel I doesn't.
But
live
sometimes
in-
you
I
need
feel I'm
to
dying.
take a break. Otherwise, the universe will force you to take a break.
Correct. When I sick, that's when universe.
The universe told her, give her signs. You need to rest.
Now I feel bad that I asked Denise back. Is that universe asked me to rest and I still want to party? Can universe tell me?
Okay,
that?
later we just have a drink in your house. Okay.
Okay.
We make a
I want
we
to
we
go
make a
out.
middle.
I want to go out. You know.
Thursday lah, Thursday.
Thursday, huh?
You see?
Thursday I have interviews at 9 p.m. with a guest from UK. So UK is 2 p.m.
After 9 p.m.
Okay, can.
Later I can. Okay, later we talk about this. This is domestic. Don't bring it
Ayo,
again.
sorry lah. It's for 18 years old.
Domestic means between us only. How to make stress your friend?
Okay,
How to make stress your friend?
Okay, how do
How
I
do you make
realize?
stress your friend?
How do I realize this is because I come back this trip and I figure out that my team, all of them have one thing in common. It's called anxiety. So they will consistency that even with me on the table with the food and enjoying, they were like, oh, how the show tomorrow? How about if this happen? How do I fix this? So if this happen then how? How do I like? And I realize one thing, it make them stress and anxiety because they don't live in the present. Over time, I do so much work that I learn one thing. If at this moment, because my job is I don't have like 9 to 5 like people, so I basically work almost every day. And if I keep stressed like this, my life will gone, you know. So if I
Should be
work, I
dead by
work,
now.
and then in the between, if I have break, go drink with friend or meet my
Have a good meal.
chit chat,
Watch
enjoy
on
the
YouTube
conversation.
news.
Go back, you can continue work, and then the next day is the same. So every moment I have a chance to rest in the between, I really rest. It means
It's true.
if you say you rest, you should rest. You don't rest and you book a next anxiety. Like you can be in a massage shop, but your brain thinks something. You can sit down on the beach
Then
and
there's
lie
no
down.
point. You are still not relaxed.
Yeah. So to make stress your friend, you have to learn to be present.
Okay.
That's my answer.
Okay, then this one links to this. This is a very cute thing. Okay.
Yeah.
How to outthink anxiety? You cannot outthink it. Thinking is what causes anxiety.
Yeah.
Okay. You try to outthink anxiety will kick your butt.
It
And
is.
because it has had, I don't know, 10 billion years of practicing thinking. The reason why, like what she said earlier, the reason why you are anxious is because you are thinking about the future. I'm not saying that you shouldn't plan.
Yeah.
You should plan. But
No.
once you have planned already,
Then you should relax.
yes,
now.
because if you have already done whatever you can do, then it's done.
Yeah.
Right? You cannot do unless you can do something more. Because when you are anxious, right, it means you're just thinking of all the what ifs that is not going to happen,
Yeah.
that has not happened yet. What if I die tomorrow?
Mm.
That is a possibility, but is it going to happen? I don't know. But can I do anything about it? I cannot.
Yeah.
So there's no point to think about it. So there's no need to outthink anxiety because thinking is what causes anxiety.
Yeah. And thinking is a choice, right? Like, and people with you, they know, are you there or you're not there? You know, basically.
Focus on the present.
And I've been, and I tell you a funny story because I even punished my team member because they anxiety so much. So he keep the food for the next person come.
The next person not here there, what?
Exactly right. So that's the thing, and I've been telling.
You never hated enough, man. Sure enough one, what?
Sure enough one, sure more than enough one.
Then why so scared?
So he's just anxiety.
Oh.
He just scared his brother come and don't have food. And you know what did I do? I make him eat a 2 plate of a full prawn. You know the big prawn and 2 big plate. The plate is like this, like this side, and 2 full of the plate.
Then after the brother comes, still have plate to still have eat.
And I make him eat in cold.
Oh.
Can you imagine prawn and cold? How disgusting is that, right?
Yeah.
I don't care. And his brother come. We call brother, but actually it's just teammate, you know. I order the hot barbecue chicken and I let the brother eat. I say, you watching him eat and you eat the old food. Okay? Because I want to teach you a lesson. Stop be busybody. If I order the food, everybody should eat. You know, don't eat. Keep it though for you. I keep for you. And he eat the prawn until now he walk around, he see prawn in his face. And the next shop we go is have many option, prawn and beef and so on. He order for himself with beef. I say,
you don't have
no,
prawn anymore?
order some more prawn for him because he need to learn his lesson. So now he see me already. I say, remember the prawn. then now he automatically. And you know, sometimes people you have to.
No, it's true
Go
because
harsh, then they learn the lesson.
because it's like, okay, we are trying to be kind, but we are responsible for ourselves. So
It
if
is.
somebody else comes later, I'm not saying that I am going to snatch all the food that I want. You know, some people they take too much and then they cannot finish.
Correct,
That is not what I'm
No,
advocating.
that's not,
Okay,
not.
I'm just saying have enough for myself.
Yeah.
And then somebody else comes along, if they choose to come later, then they have to deal with the consequence of maybe not having enough food.
Correct.
Right? It's the same as life, man. You cannot watch out for everybody.
But because they live in scarcity mindset as well.
But it's
right?
not okay.
Abundance of food.
This is something that is difficult to break precisely because of the country they are in.
Yeah.
Yeah. They need to live in abundance for a long time and then they can experience it.
Yeah. So that's how I deal with people who are anxiety. You anxiety, right? You worry about future, right? You worry this and that, right? I will punish.
Are you ready? You think leh? Like, share, subscribe. What is the cost of work? Oh, this one is I guess okay.
The boss.
What? No, this is the cost. What? Okay, cost and cost is different. Okay, CAUSE means something like the boss causes the workplace stress. Cost, COST is how much does it cost? Yeah, so I don't know what is the cost meaning here. If you are okay, what is the
maybe
cost?
Maybe the cost is mean like
because the cost.
Yeah, it's like something happened to make stress.
Okay. If that is the cost that you're thinking about, not just the boss the main cost is myself yourself right? No.
When people come to me and say I'm so stressed with my work, I say job say I cannot, I need money. Okay, then shut up and continue do Okay. If you are complaining with your job, then do something about your life.
Unless you are doing something, then you are saying, "Oh, I'm very tired because I'm doing this and this." Yeah. Okay, I understand.
But for me, it's like
hang in there for a while.
Life is difficult. Choose what difficult you want to go through.
Oh yeah, true. Like
you are like me, entrepreneur. You have a different.
It's also difficult, but different difficult.
So for me,
you
it's
reach
like,
also difficult, but different difficult.
Correct. Like I'm not sure if I'm stable. And to be honest, I tell with my team member all the time. I say, if tomorrow I'm in bankruptcy, are you okay with that? Right? And I tell them that it's not me like I'm not doing well, but I'm just preparing for them. Like, you know, life always certainty one. Uncertainty. And how do I know if I can take care of you guys for the rest of my life?
You have to take care of yourself.
Yeah. So self-education, self-learning, and improve. And if you're ready, you leave me. I'm happy for you. So that's how I feel, right? So come back to cause your stress is beside of your job.
Yourself.
It's yourself. The you choose to environment.
Nobody can cause you stress unless you choose to take it. I will say this from experience, and people will think that you are people are working on a beach because sometimes, right, certain things that is not my thing to do. I mean, I'm nice. I do a lot that is not within my job scope. And then, you know, in Singapore particularly, there is the culture of multitasking. Multitasking sounds like a good thing, but basically it's just a company's way of asking you to do a lot more without paying you
It is.
that much. Okay, I don't mind helping out a bit, honestly, because I feel like we're all colleagues, you know, good out of goodwill I help. But it becomes more and more, right? I will say I'm not
People
going to
take
do
you
it.
for
I'm just not going to do it, lor. And that, but there is a price to pay because people will think that you are a bitch, and sometimes obviously the boss don't like it, right?
It is, yeah.
Yeah, so it depends on what do I want, my own life, my sanity, or my boss and my workplace. So the only way to get around it is to be so good that they cannot ask you to go. Yeah. Or it's difficult. The better you are at your job, I'm not saying you stretch yourself, do OT every day. I'm talking about efficiency. The better you are at it, then the harder it is to replace you. It's very simple. If you're in sales, if you bring in a lot of money for the company will very unlikely ask you to leave.
Wow.
Unless you do illegal
I
things,
always
that's
have
a
time
different
like
thing.
that. Like it's mean none of the company back then I worked that asked me to leave. They even like for manager though, because
Yeah.
I feed their pocket, and I know that I'm not
No,
stupid.
because business is about money.
Yeah,
what?
I bring $1 million for them, so of course I'm aware I'm a what is that called? Goodie, is it? I don't know.
Goodie?
Basically, the person that bring the most money to the company. So
Ah.
I still remember one time, like
Cash cow.
my ex bosses call me from the wife to the husband to the manager to the top leader. Everybody, 4 or 5 people call me, and they start blackmail me. That I come to the point that I piss off because I really want
Oh,
to
are they
leave.
trying to? Oh, they
don't
you
want me to
wanted to
leave.
go, but they don't want you to
Yeah,
go.
they don't
Okay,
want me
okay,
to
okay,
go.
okay.
So they will give me, you know, you PR in Singapore. Be careful. You live like that. That is very hard for you, for your children. And I'm like, this is a bit too much, yeah. Okay, I know I bring money for you guys, but blackmail with a woman like me is not going to work. And I go extreme. I like, are you guys have problem or what? I want to quit, and I follow the policy. I just need to send letter in 1 week in advance. I'm doing that. Stop calling me and telling me why I shouldn't quit. So they know that I be firm, right? So of course I try their luck one more time, because Asian sometimes we still want to meet people and say, why are you quit?
Yeah.
And I'm like, because I never really in this job. It because I want to make more money. I do it because, okay, to be honest, I do it because I have to go to divorce, and I need a job to show with the judge that I can provide for my daughter. And what wrong with it? And I really can find a job tomorrow, no problem. I don't have a problem with finding a job. Seriously, yeah. But I just choose to don't have a job. That's the difference. I choose to be my own boss. I choose to be entrepreneur, and I don't know why it's the problem with people. And this is what I tell you: when you make so much money for your workplace, like Danny said, that we don't want you to leave.
Yeah, so like what she say, everybody has their own difficulty. So
Yeah.
if let's say your boss is causing a lot of stress and you want to be A-class bitch, you perform very well, you can get away with a lot of things, to be honest. But of course, it comes with a different set of stress lah.
Of course.
So you choose lah.
You start stress with the bringing money to the
you choose
company.
because people are like, we can depend on N1 lah. You depend on yourself better lah, you.